Have you ever told yourself, "I'll do it later"? Be honest. We all have. But here's the truth, later is a lie. It's the quiet trap that kills dreams while pretending peace. You think you're resting, waiting for the right time. But the right time never comes. Look around you. The people who win in life aren't waiting for motivation, money, or perfect timing. They act now. They act scared. They act tired. They act unsure. But they act. Because they understand something most people don't. Later is never. You say you want to learn English, start a side hustle, or build a better life. But every time you say, "I'll do it later," you push your dream one day further away. One day becomes 1 month, and 1 month becomes a year. Then you look back and realize, you were the one who stopped yourself. Here's the reward for staying till the end. By the final minute, you'll walk away with a simple plan that will kill procrastination and help you finally act now. Not next week. Not next month. Now. So if you've been waiting for a sign to begin, this is it. Let's start, because your future self is begging you not to waste another second. Let me ask you something. How many dreams died by overthinking? You plan, you research, you watch videos, you make notes, but you never start. You tell yourself you're preparing, but what you're really doing is hiding behind excuses that fit. Excuses that sound smart. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'll start when I feel confident. But here's a secret. Confidence doesn't come first. Action does. Every great speaker, writer, or creator you admire started badly. They didn't wait to feel ready. They just began. They learned while doing, not before doing. The first step is always messy, always uncertain. But it's also the only step that opens the door to growth. Your mind loves comfort. It tricks you with endless questions. What if I fail? What if people laugh? But guess what? Failure is a teacher, not a sentence. Overthinking is like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you tire, but you don't move forward. So here's your task. Stop thinking and start doing. Right now. Say this slowly. I act before I'm ready. Now again, faster. I act before I'm ready. That's your new habit. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Because the truth is, the moment you start, the fear starts to shrink. By the end of this video, I'll give you a small daily routine to act. But for now, promise yourself this. The next time your brain says, "Wait," you'll whisper back, "Now." Here's a question for you. When you look around, who do you admire most? It's never the person who talks about what they'll do. It's the one quietly doing it. The one showing up when others quit. The one who keeps moving even when no one is watching. That's the person you want to become. The truth is, discipline is rare. Everyone wants success, but only a few want the grind that builds it. While most sleep in, the disciplined rise early. They're not scrolling endlessly or waiting for motivation. They're already at work. That's the difference between average and unstoppable. Remember that. Here's the secret. They don't feel like doing it either. They just do it anyway. Because they know discipline isn't about how you feel, it's about who you are becoming. Every small choice, waking up on time, finishing that lesson, practicing one new English phrase, builds that identity. Say this with me slowly. I am the kind of person who keeps promises to myself. Now again, louder. I keep promises to myself. That's your power sentence. Every time you repeat it, you strengthen the part of you that wins. Ask yourself this simple question every morning. What would a disciplined version of me do today? Then just do that. No debates, no excuses, no waiting. By the end of this video, I'll show you a 3-step daily ritual that will train this mindset until it becomes your natural state. But for now, remember this. You don't need motivation to start, identity. You need identity to continue. Be that guy. Be that girl. The world notices consistency, not excuses. Who is really standing in your way right now? It's not your parents, not your boss, not your teacher. It's you. The hardest battle you will ever fight is the one between who you are and who you could be. Every day, there are two sides of you. One wants comfort. The other wants growth. One says, let's rest. The other whispers, let's go. You already know which one wins most of the time, the one you feed. When you hit snooze, instead of waking up, you feed the lazy you. When you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you feed the weak you. But when you do the hard thing, when you show up, even tired, you feed strength. That's how winners are built, not in public, but in private battles no one else sees. Say this with me slowly. I am not fighting the world. I am fighting my old self. Again, louder. I choose growth every time. That's your truth. It's never you versus them. It's you. It's you versus you. The person you were yesterday wants you to stay the same. Don't let them win. Every small action, studying, speaking, showing up, is a punch thrown at your old habits. And here's something powerful. The moment you realize the fight is internal, you stop blaming others. You take control. You become unstoppable. By the end of this video, I'll give you a method to track this daily battle. A simple U vs U score system to keep you accountable. But right now, make a choice. The old or new. Who are you feeding today? Do you ever wonder why it's so hard to stay consistent? You start strong for a few days, then lose focus. You tell yourself, I'm not motivated anymore. But here's the truth. You don't need motivation. You need willpower, and willpower is just like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. When you lift weights, your body gets tired. The same thing happens with your mind. Every time you resist laziness, distraction, or temptation, your willpower grows a little. But if you keep giving in, it gets weaker. You decide which way it goes. Think of it this way. Every time you choose action over excuses, you're doing a mental workout. When you finish that lesson, instead of quitting, that's 1 rep. When you study English for 10 minutes even when you're tired, that's another rep, and over time, those small moments build incredible strength. Say this with me slowly. I train my willpower every day. Now say it naturally. My willpower gets stronger every time I act. The people you see as disciplined aren't heroes. They're not superhuman. They've just trained longer. They've learned that feelings can't be trusted. Your mind will tell you, skip today, take a break, do it tomorrow. Don't listen. That's weakness pretending to be kindness. By the end of this video, I'll teach you a 10-minute habit that strengthens willpower faster than motivation ever. But right now, remember this. Your body gets stronger in the gym, you will get stronger in discomfort. Every time you push through resistance, you become unstoppable. Have you ever caught yourself scrolling and thinking, they're better than me? You see people fluent in English, confident on camera, already successful, and suddenly your progress feels small. But listen carefully. Comparison is poison. It doesn't push you forward, it pulls you down. When you compare yourself to others, you stop seeing your own path. You lose focus. You lose energy and motivation. You start chasing someone else's timeline instead of mastering your own. But here's the truth. You can't compare chapters when you don't know the story. You only see their highlight reel, not the hard work behind it. Say this with me. I race only with myself. Again, louder. My only competition is who I was yesterday. That's how you grow. Every day, your goal is simple. Be 1 better than before. 1 new word. 1 extra repetition. 1 small improvement. Small wins daily beat big effort monthly. You don't need to be faster. You just need to keep going. Imagine a racetrack where everyone runs in their own lane. The moment you look sideways, you trip. Stay in your lane. Stay focused on your path. That's how champions are made. By the end of this video, I'll show you a method to measure your personal growth without comparing it to anyone else. A a system that proves you're improving every single day. But for now, remind yourself, you are not behind, you're just building quietly. How long will you wait for someone to notice you? For someone to say, you're ready, or you deserve it? Here's the truth, no one is coming to choose you. You have to pick yourself. The world is full of people waiting for permission, waiting to be chosen for a job, a role, a chance, an opportunity. But the people who make it? They don't wait. They start with what they have, right where they are. Every great creator, teacher, or leader began with belief. You say, I'm not good enough. Fine. None of us are at the start. But you get better by starting, not by waiting. You become ready through doing. Say this with me slowly, I pick myself. Now again, with power, I don't wait for permission. Think about it. Every time you take initiative, you train independence. You stop needing approval or chasing validation. That's freedom. Remember J.K. Rowling? 12 rejections before Harry Potter was accepted. She didn't stop. She picked herself and kept writing. You can do the same, create, speak, learn, fail, and rise. By the end of this video, I'll give you one short sentence to repeat every morning, a mantra to remind you you're already chosen. But right now, decide. Stop waiting for the world to say yes. Say it to yourself. Because the moment you pick yourself, the world eventually follows. Take a deep breath. You've come this far, and that already means something. You didn't quit. You listened, reflected, and stayed till the end, and that shows you're serious. Serious about changing your life. Now listen carefully. Everything you want is still possible. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you should be. You are where you need to be to start again, right now. Life isn't about giant leaps. It's about small, consistent steps. Speak one new English sentence today. Read 1 page more. Practice 1 minute more than yesterday. That's how you build mastery. That's how you build confidence. That's how you win. Say this slowly, everything will be okay. Now again, with power, I will not stop. Because the truth is, the light you're looking for isn't far, it's in you. It grows every time you choose progress over excuses, every time you act. Every time you show up, you build strength. So here's your final mission. Replay this video tomorrow. Shadow every line. Say the words out loud. Make it part of your routine. Every time you do, you're training your language, your discipline, and your mind. And if you made it this far, congratulations. You're not just watching motivation. You're becoming it. If you're ready to keep going, subscribe now and start day 1 of your 30-day focus sprint. Because this is only the beginning.